we really offer you free flowers? In this economy, it's time for War of the Roses on KDWB.
This is another War of the Roses. I think the evidence is, it depends on how you look at it. It's either not very solid or it could really mean something.
It feels like it's one of those things where she's probably been burned in this way in the past before. So now her guard is up. And so she's like, I got to figure this out.
Absolutely. So let's talk to Julia and find out what the story is. Julia, why do you think that your boyfriend, Derek, had somebody over while you were out of town? What's the story?
Hey, guys. Yeah. So I went away for the weekend with my family, went up north, and, it's a long weekend, and came back, and he was happy to see me. But about an hour or so later, I was like, taking my luggage out, and I found this receipt for a pizza. And it was an unusual pizza order that made me suspicious.
Okay.
It was like a pizza split in half. So who gets, half one topping and half another if you're alone?
I mean, but I will say it's possible.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to order a big pizza for the weekend, I will order, like, maybe my favorite over here, and then maybe I get, like, a bacon cheeseburger pizza over here.
Yeah, I agree. I was going to say, I love a little variety.
But...
that alone wouldn't have just made me suspicious, like, on its own. But one half was his favorite, sausage, peppers and onions. And then the other half was pineapple, ham, and banana peppers. And I don't even think, knows what a banana pepper is. I mean, the ham I could have maybe wrapped my brain around, but, pineapple and banana peppers, no way.
He would never have... I would never have pineapple on a pizza. I don't like it. It's not that I, hate it. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
So I would never get pineapple and ham. That's what they call it, a Hawaiian pizza? Is that what that is?
So I was going to say, I love that combo, but I like to eat that. If he's not used to eating stuff like that, I would be wondering what the deal is with that order.
So your mind goes to, well, you had somebody over.
Yeah. And at first, I was suspicious. Okay, you definitely had somebody over. Who do we know who would order that? And I said, oh, did you have, a friend over? Casually, just said it. I was like, oh, no. I was alone the whole weekend. Other people were away. And he was like, I just kind of wanted to relax. And I was like, oh, so nobody came over?
But you didn't. But at this point, you had not brought up the pizza.
No, because I wanted to see if he would admit it.
Okay. If he said something like, oh, yeah, my friend, Bobby came over, or, my mom came over, something. Yeah. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, well, that. Yeah.
Oh, I love how your brain works, Julia. That is such a girl thing to try to, get some answers out of someone first before accusing them so you don't look crazy.
But he wouldn't admit to it.
Yeah.
So now, at this point, several days later, he doesn't know that you know about the pizza.
Exactly.
Now we have some evidence, because this is a pizza that he would not order. And if you don't like pineapple on a pizza, you're not going to order pineapple on a pizza.
Yeah, that's a pretty specific order. You either like those kind of foods on your pizza or you don't. I'm strictly a meat lovers gal myself.
Yeah.
And you're probably not going to ever find me eating chicken on a pizza, even though that is meat. But I'm your sausage pepperoni kind of meat.
Well, and that's what you do. You split it, because if he likes his sausage, pepperoni, whatever, and then this girl that I'm going to guess that he had maybe come over, hopefully not, likes banana peppers and pineapple and ham. So we're going to call him, and we're going to set the usual trap on War of the Roses. We're going to be like, hey, take this survey about your cell phone satisfaction, blah, blah, blah. And as your reward, you get a dozen roses. And believe it or not, there are still people that have never heard of War of the Roses and that will be like, oh, yeah, sure, that sounds great. I would like to send the roses to, and the correct answer would be Julia. Anything else is bad. We'll see what happens. So hang on. Julia. We'll come back. We'll set the trap next on KDWB.
Back to Dave Ryan's War of the Roses on KDWB.
There is, for the first time in its history, an admission fee for War of the Roses because we are broadcasting live all morning from Children's, Minnesota. If you've enjoyed War of the Roses even once or twice, or you love Nick the Stoner, or maybe you got a shirt that says, I'm taking your kids to school, then make a donation. I'm going to guilt you. I'm going to charge you. I'm going to say the radio doesn't charge. It is free, unlike Spotify and Apple Music. They charge you. We don't charge you.
We don't charge you anything.
But not today. Today... Your radio will automatically shut off if you don't make a donation while you're listening to War of the Roses. Mm-hmm. You don't believe me? Then try it.
Yeah, just wait and see.
You just wait and see. Okay. Anyway, we're raising money. Please go online. You can donate in several different ways. You can donate right from Facebook, The Dave Ryan in the Morning Show. There's a link. Instagram, Dave Ryan Show, or I think that's probably it. But also you can just use the link, childrensmn.org. That's simple, childrensmn.org/shinebright. Go do that. Let's wrap up War of the Roses. Here's what happened. She was up north with the family. She comes back on Sunday afternoon. They live together. She looks on the kitchen counter. There's a receipt for a pizza. No big deal. She looks at it. It's like, well, his pizza was split down the middle. His favorite, sausage, pepperoni, onions, is on one side. But on the other side of the pizza, on the receipt, it says pineapple, ham, and banana peppers. She said he makes fun of people who eat pineapple on a pizza. He would never. She doesn't say anything about the pizza. She said, who'd you have over here? No, nothing. No, nobody, nothing. So now we're going to bust him and see whether he sends roses to her or the woman that he might have had over to share the pizza. Making the phone call right now.
All right, that's all the time I needed from you today, Derek. Thanks for doing that. We'll get those roses out for delivery today. So what I need from you next is the name of who you want to deliver those to.
Yeah, sure. You send them to Julia for me.
Got the name down. That's wonderful. I love that.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah,
okay,
Julia.
everybody goes away happy.
Cool.
Okay, bye. No, wait. Okay, I do need to explain what's going on.
Yes, we do.
Derek, everything you just heard was a lie, kind of a scam, a little bit of a trap. It is a local radio station. I don't even know where you guys live, but I think we're local. And we are calling to see whether you would send roses to Julia or someone else. And there's no roses, and it's a trap, and it's a lie. And we were put up to this by your girlfriend, Julia, because she was suspicious that last weekend when she was up north, you had somebody over to the house. But to explain it further, I'm going to let Julia is listening. Hi, Julia.
Hey.
Julia's listening. Tell Derek why you suspected there might have been somebody over at the house when you were gone.
So, Derek, after I got back, I found a receipt for a pizza order, and half of it was your normal order, and the other half was pineapple, ham, and banana peppers. And you would never order that. And when I asked you if you had anybody over, you said no. So, I mean, can you blame me?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna hold up just a sec. Julia, did you do this over a pizza?
Well, yeah, you would never put pineapple on a pizza. So who ate that pizza?
I did. Good grief, God forbid I get two different kinds of pizza.
She does have a point, though, Derek. If you don't eat pineapple on your pizza, why all of a sudden you ordering pineapple on your pizza?
I mean, I'm home alone. I figured this would be the time to try it. I never actually had it before.
Come on, Derek. We've joked about people who order pineapple on their pizza and how ridiculous they are. Like, why on earth would you order pineapple on a pizza? And do you even know what a banana pepper is? Like, how did you even know to order that?
Julia, God forbid I get two different kinds of pizza.
It is suspicious, though.
Yeah.
We may never know. Think about it. If you came home and Andrew had half of a pizza in the fridge that was like something that he would never order, you'd be like, wait, whose pizza is this? That's mine.
Yeah. I wouldn't be concerned about a pizza. I'd be concerned if there was like a salad in the fridge. That's what I'd be concerned about. I'd be like, I'm sorry, whose salad is this?
I love that. We are live from Children's, Minnesota. Thanks for paying your admission fee for War of the Roses. We are looking for donations, so we said, okay, you got to donate to listen to War of the Roses today, or your radio will automatically shut off. Now, of course, that's a lie, but I'll if I have to lie to get donations, I'll do it. Text messages. I donated my share for my War of the Roses fee. Another one said, I just donated $40. I wish I could do more. No, that is big. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. This one says, done. $1,000 donation.
Wow.
Thank you for bringing awareness, donating because my daughter needed care when she was born, and they were amazing in support of her and my family, and I'm so thankful for healthy kids and realize how fortunate I am. Good morning. This is Brittany. She is our therapist friend. She said, my donation's in honor of all the grieving parents that I have sat with because she does grief counseling and guided through their unique grief journeys. Thanks for all you do, Dave, Jenny, Bailey, and Vaunt.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Right.